up, pilots? Welcome to a War Robots video. I am Thunder War Robots, and in this video, I'll be giving you 6 tips to become a better player, video number 2. The next tip is peeking. This is the act of seeing the enemy from behind a wall. All you have to do is turn your screen so that you can then see the enemy, which actually just walked out on my screen. But if I continue here, then soon enough I will come upon this tower with the enemy behind it, and then if I peek, then I'll be able to see the enemy. But if the enemy just comes straight up to me, then I don't even have to peek that much. Number 2 is know your weaknesses on each of your robots. So for example, this Fusion's weakness is, well, one of its weaknesses is an energy griffin, which is a griffin with Tyrans and Magnums on it. And this is because the Fusion has an energy shield, so the only thing that can shoot through that is energy weapons. And since a griffin can move fairly fast and can jump that fast to catch up with the Fusion, and then also has those energy weapons if they choose, it can be a deadly combination versus Fusions. And in turn, a regular griffin's weakness is a Punisher T Fusion like this one, because the Punisher T's can take out the Griffin fairly quickly. So the next thing on this list is test your robot's ability before you use it in battle. And to do this, just create a custom game and then press battle without inviting anyone. By doing this, there will be no one on the battlefield but you. So then when you get a new robot, you can test its ability. For example, the hover's glide ability, however much you like some freestyle game, without being burdened by enemies who will try to attack you while you're doing so. This is especially good early in the game when you're getting used to the jumping of the Cossack, or even just the stealth of a Stalker. And later in the game with a hover or an Inquisitor, using a custom game to test the abilities of these robots and get used to them can be extremely helpful before starting any battles. So number 4 on this list is research before you start producing components for a robot or weapon. For example, I've just recently started producing components for the Haichi. So I went to warrobots.wikia.com, the unofficial War Robots wiki, and went to the Haichi page. This way I can learn a bit more about the Haichi before I get all committed, so that I know it's a good robot that I should be using my time on. And it sure is. So I'm glad that I used this wiki. And you should too if you're considering getting any robot or weapon that requires either gold or components, because this will really help you make your decision final. Number 5 on this list is plan for later on. So like, for example, my Geopattern is level 5, and I'm not going to level it up any more than level 5 or 6, because I know that if I ever get all the way to Champion League over here, then I'm definitely not going to be using a pattern. However, I am likely going to be using a hover, and as you just learned, I'm creating components for a Haichi. I'm definitely going to be using my Haichi as well if I get to Champion League. So the point of this tip is to just start saving up for robots that you're going to be using, that you would use if you were in Champion League. Like, don't take, for example, a Destroyer or say a Cossack and level it up to level like to level 12 MK2, and then level the Mallet T to level 12 MK2, because you're not going to be using that in Champion League. So don't waste your time and energy and resources on it. Just try to get what you'll be using in Champion League, and that's the only thing that you should level up to level 2, let alone MK2. I mean level 12 MK2, forgive me. So last but not least on this list is number 6, be aware of your surroundings. Don't just look forward wherever you're going like this. I see a lot of players do this, and this is a big mistake. You want to be looking around and getting notice everything, everywhere, every teammate and every enemy that's around you or even just far away. You want to know where everybody is so that you don't get surprise attacked. Because what an enemy thinks is a surprise attack could end up being their own destruction. So always look around and know everywhere everyone's going. Just sweep your vision at all times so that I know that this fusion's there, so I'm staying away from here. I know they're here, so neither of these people can shoot me. So just stay aware of your surroundings so that you don't get destroyed by someone you didn't know existed. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. And before you go, also make sure to join the Thunder WR clan. To do this, go on to the video about the qualifications for the Thunder War Robots clan, and then complete the qualifications, which is just on that video. Comment your ID and your username. But remember, this only can be done on iOS, not on Android or Steam or anything like that, because I don't have Android or Steam. So just make sure to join the clan and complete those qualifications. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!